Hello everyone, and welcome to the Joe and Zach Survival Channel. This video is a little bit unique. I had to make an intro to it before I start it. If you guys are watchers of the channel, I don't know how long, a year and a half ago, whenever it was, I was trying to make an alcohol penny stove. And I tried my hardest and I got it going, and in the video the thing explodes and the couch starts on fire and it was just a mess. And Robert Mccallum watched that video, and I subscribed to his channel, and sent me a PM, and he sent me 2 stoves. And I haven't had a whole lot of like unboxing things, you know, I don't get a lot of stuff sent to me, so that meant something to me. And this what happened just a little more than a year ago. Actually, it was July of last year, and I may even say that in this video, I don't know. So I'm here at the tent, I'm going home tomorrow, and I'm trying to find one of the smaller videos that I can edit tonight, you know, and just kind of get some of my homework done here. And I'm watching the clips and I really don't have any intro for it. So this video is weird because it starts at my old house when I was still together with my wife and stuff like that, and Zach lived at home, the kids lived at home, and then I was going to take those 2 stoves and then bring them up duck hunting last year and use them and finish the video. Well, the day that I left to go duck hunting, I took the last load of stuff out from the house. I had the forklift parked there with the refrigerator and all that stuff on there, drove it to the new house because I live not far from that house, unloaded it, got in my truck, and went up north duck hunting. Well, for a week before that, I was looking through boxes and boxes trying to find that little package that Robert sent with those 2 stoves in it. I couldn't find it anywhere, so it was like, oh, you know, you hate if somebody sends you something, you hate it if you can't do a video on it. So anyway, after the move and I got unpacked and everything like that, I found them, put them into my cabinet, and then this year when Sarah and I went up there because Zachary couldn't go duck hunting, we brought the stoves with. And we took them out with us duck hunting, and there's an island that we always, when I was a kid, I would hunt on that island, and Chris would have, my brother would have his island. And as time passed, we moved out into the water, and the islands have grown up and stuff like that. But we would always go there and have hot dogs. We would all meet, Chris and his wife Teresa, and Johan, her brother, and myself, and if Sarah was up, or Emily, my other daughter, was up, or Zachary was up, we would all meet on the island. Well, back then, duck hunting started at, well, noon, then it went to 9 o'clock, now it's down to a half hour before sunrise. So the island thing is out. So anyway, so Sarah and I went out there, and we duck hunted this year, and I hope you guys watched that video, it was pretty fun. And then after that, you know, we did some jump shooting. Then we went to the island, because we don't get to go there anymore, and we brought our little Sterno stoves up there, and his 2, they're like a penny stove, you know what I mean, just an alcohol stove. And we cooked some hot dogs. So I wanted to make sure, and in the video I say his channel is called Robert Mccallum 1. I'm looking at it now, it just says Robert Mccallum. So anyway, he was so nice to send them, because I obviously failed big time. So anyway, watch this video. So the first part's at my old house, and then the second part is when we're up north duck hunting. So I thought, okay, I'll do an intro when I'm here up at the tent. So, you know, sorry for not doing this right away, but you get mostly all 3 places. So anyway, enjoy the video. Okay, so just to make everything clear, because I was just thinking about what I just said, I moved, some of the kids went to college and stuff like that, my wife and I divorced. So that's why the big split happened, and everything happened at the time when these stoves showed up. So I just wanted to make sure that was clear. Thanks.
Hey everyone, and thanks for watching Joe and Zach Survival. Today we have a unboxing video, and inside of here, well, I won't say what's inside of it.
It came from Robert Mccallum. His channel is Robert Mccallum 1, and I had watched one of Karen Checky's videos. I'm sure I didn't say that right. And she had a neat little stove that she got from him, and I didn't realize we had talked back and forth before, but I never put 2 and 2 together of who he is, because you look at the name and you never know who the person is. You know how that goes. So anyway, he PM'd me and said that he could send me a stove because I obviously cannot get an alcohol stove done correctly. And anyway, it showed up today, so Zach and I are going to open this up and see what we got. Okay, so they're not the best cutters, but I thought it would work. Okay, so this one he showed me in a video. It's made out of an air gun pellet can.
Oh yeah, those copperhead ones.
And it was really neat.
Whoa.
Yep, and it's spill proof. You can put the alcohol in and it doesn't dump out. So this one is for when I'm in the canoe or whatever, and I can actually put this like inside of my sternal thing because it has to have a bottom on it. And this will give a way more heat than a can of sternal would. So I can cook hot dogs on there, but mainly what I want it for is, remember how cold it gets in the mornings? I want to warm up my hands.
So you put the alcohol on the top, but it won't leak out?
Yep, you just pour it in, and on that video, he turned it upside down. It didn't leak out at all.
Wow.
You can check out that video. It's on his channel.
Okay.
This is the kind here that Karen was using. And see, it's got a double wall in there. So I'm going to have to actually watch the video again. That's a cool looking stove. See how it's got the little holes in it?
Yeah, so the alcohol goes in the between that and the wall.
Yep, and then I'll figure out how to use this, and then without blowing myself up, we'll give it a try.
Oh, it's like a monster Java can or something like that.
It's cool. It's nice.
Yeah.
So, well, thanks a lot, Rob. This is gonna be great, and then I'll try these out, and maybe we'll make. You'll see them in other videos when we're cooking on them. But I really appreciate this because I certainly cannot get it down, and I'm going to use these a lot. Okay guys, so here we are. It's been about a year since we did the unboxing, a little bit more than a year actually. Last year Zach and I were going to take these little stoves and use them out in the duck boat and cook up some hot dogs, and they got lost in the move because we moved to a different house. So I found them after the move, and now I've been waiting this whole year till duck hunting this year to take these out. So I've got Sarah here with me, and we're on an island where we used to always stop and have hot dogs when the hunting season would start at 9 or noon. Now we don't get on this island all that often because it starts a half hour after sunrise. So we're going to cook up some hot dogs and see how these two stoves work. Okay, so Robert made these for me after my epic fail video where I blew up my stove. I don't have any idea. These don't look quite so dangerous, but I have no clue here. Okay, that one did really good. I think I'm going to heat this one up. There we go, they're both going.
Oh, cool.
They seem to work really good. We just threw them into our sternal stoves, which we usually bring out to the canoe and put a sternal can in, and it'll sometimes just warm up your hands with it or cook whatever. That one there does seem to be a little hotter. This one's more my type, a little safer. Well, the stove seemed to work really great, so thanks a lot, Robert. Even though it's a year later, I was not going to let this go by without making a video.